Hello and welcome back to Jody Lewis Creations. In today's video, we are on day number 10. That's what I'm already working on. Today is not a super funny video. I have been working on it quietly because Mark was sleeping. He had to have a test done this morning under anesthesia, and everything's fine, so we're very grateful that everything came back okay. And anyway, so he was sleeping off the anesthesia for a couple hours, so I was in here just trying to be quiet. I didn't want to film and disturb him. I didn't think that would be right if I did that. This top hat here I have backed with, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 layers of book page, and so I want to put this on here, but it needs a little something. I keep looking at it and I'm like, this looks like it'd probably be satin something. It just needs a little bit of maybe color added to it, maybe a little bit of shimmer. I'm not sure what I want to do to it yet. I thought about heat embossing it, but I'm not sure. And I have this butterfly here, so it'll be like the top hat and the butterfly, and that'll be the embellishment for the pocket there. And then so that opens. We have a pocket here, so this is going to go in here. I just need to put a pull tab on it. How about let's not lose it? And then I only glued around the 3 sides of that, so now this is going to be a pocket as well. What I have done is one of the freebies that was part of the title page thing. Oh, is that going to be strong enough to go in there? Hopefully, because maybe I won't be using that in this pocket. Maybe I need to use something a little more sturdy. I know what I could do. I could back it just with a piece of cardstock maybe. That's not big enough, obviously, but that would stabilize it for sure. Well, maybe I have to change gears. Oh, it'll go in there. I loosened it up with the bone folder, so that's allowing it to go. Okay. So anyway, where'd my hat go? Where'd my butterfly go? I'm very tired. It's been a very long day. I drove and my foot did not like that. When I went to the foot doctor last week, I was like, can I drive? Like, he needs to have this test done, and he has to have a driver, so can I drive? And he said, you cannot drive in your boot, but if you take a shoe and put it on in the car, take your boot off and then put the shoe on in the car, he said that he would allow me to drive. So we did a little bit of a test run on Saturday. Did I tell you guys this already? I don't know. Anyway, we did a little bit of a test run on Saturday, and I can say that my foot genuinely does not like me driving. But it was done out of necessity today. I need a little bit more glue on that. It's not staying how I want it to stay. Okay, but anyway, so yeah, that's that. Let's see, anything else new? No, I mean, not since yesterday. I have a very boring life. Oh, you guys have been so wonderful. So many comments, so many new subscribers. I'm just so excited. Like, I look so forward to opening up the computer and reading the comments. And I know I have a bunch sitting there from yesterday that I haven't answered. And I haven't, oh, I wanted to put some threads behind that. Fratzel. Hang on, I gotta get some thread. I have this little thing of wooden spools. I try to throw the wooden spools in it, and I'm wanting to get these used up because I want to repurpose the spools, but I don't have the heart to throw all that thread away. And at this rate, I'm never going to get to do what I want to do with them because I'm not using the thread very quickly. All right, that's too neat. Let's messy it up some. Yeah. But anyway, so what was I saying? I don't even know now. Oh, I'm very tired. So I didn't do like a super fun take on this today. I was being very quiet, but I also, like, with what today's phrase is, I was like, that really doesn't lend itself to shenanigans. Although I'm having a lot of fun with the shenanigans, and you guys are being so kind with me being so goofy with what I'm saying. Oh, that's not going to show very much. All that thread is going to be hidden behind there. Let's just get you out of there. Come on. Thank you. That Oh my goodness. How many times is she gonna have to glue the butterfly, we ask? So yeah, it's cold and it's like 55 degrees today. I'm like, Mother Nature clearly does not know it's June. And yeah, so we had to go to Erie. We left the house at like 6 o'clock this morning. Didn't get back until way later. And of course we had to go eat. Mark was famished because he couldn't eat breakfast this morning. And so we went and ate and had to stop and get the lawnmower tire fixed because it got a hole in it the other day. And yeah, so okay, and then these I'm probably gonna cut those because they're too long. They're just not cooperating. So I hope the lighting is okay in the video for you today. All right, those can go on the shelf. We have this piece, and what I was going to do on this piece was just like a little collage piece, maybe with this guy walking, because we have, but that's not enough on there. It needs like another bit of something, maybe a little sheet of like music paper or something in the background there. I'm thinking possible. Oh, what? Yeah. Yeah, so I hope everybody's doing well today. Thank you so much again for all the wonderful, kind comments. I did do my Cricut lesson with my friend yesterday, so that was really great. And the only thing was like, okay, I've made stickers before. I've made my own die cuts before. Like I have a sheet of die cuts, Christmas die cuts that I made. And do I like that on there? That maybe? Maybe. No, I don't like that. Anyway, and so I was like, when I was doing it and she was talking me through it, I was like, I know some of this. I've just forgotten because it's been a really long time. And then she put it in perspective, like how long it had been since, oh, here we go. How long it had been since I've touched my Cricut. And I'm like, shh, we don't want to talk about that today. Yeah, kind of. Do I want that on there, maybe? Okay, let me get this figured out and stop fussing with it on screen. Okay, so I finished it. I just went ahead and finished it. I just felt like just get it done and move on. So we're ready for day 11 tomorrow. Hopefully I can get a plan today, or at least get some pieces put together so that I'm not so late in the day trying to create. And I'm sure you guys all know, like when you're tired, do you struggle with it? Does it just not come? Like, you know, I don't know. It's just kind of weird, but like I said, I'm just really tired, but that's okay. So I'm done and I really like it. And I may still add, I haven't figured out what I want to do to his hat band. So I didn't do anything because I don't want to do something and then not like it, you know? So we have our butterfly with some threads. We have our hat, that's the tuck. And then, the pull on this was giving me a hard time because of the size of it. So I actually had tried to use a whale tail and whale tab, whatever, and it was too tall. So I cut it off, and then I was like, well, I have this scrap here. I'll just make a small tab out of that. So that's the guy in the cemetery that Alice is seeing. So he goes in there, and that's going to firm up as that dries. So that'll be good. Then in here, we have our church that's been condemned, and it's been filed and everything. And we open it up, and we have our cute little bat in there. And then we just have another image of the cemetery and our ticket for today that says that we've seen the Reverend wandering around in the cemetery. So that's today. This is kind of a snug fit. It wasn't probably overly creative or overly exciting for you guys, especially after the skeleton shenanigans. And thank you all so much for receiving them so well. It was just such a fun piece. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and put this the right way in the basket. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.